Hey you, back with some more foundation, and this just popped. So we're going to talk about finishing off these quests, because this seems to be the #1 thing that people have been sending me questions about. In these particular cases, we have these little quests. We'll talk about what they do and kind of buying your way into bigger and better things in the game. But this is the quest. Now, this one is to deliver berries. In the early part of the game, I'm going to say, screw that, just keep it all. You want to know that you've got a nice amount of berries over here. You really don't need this for a long time. You can just ignore this if you want to and focus on getting your village stabilized. And what these things are going to do, notice it says we'll give you quest to deliver 30 berries in this case to the clergy, because I'm saying help the clergy, in 60 days. And the reward will be 10 little green hats for the clergy or on failure. Now these little green hats, of course, are these little bits up here, and think of that as currency. If I want to buy a monastery herb garden, it's going to take 3 of those little hats to be able to do that. So racking up some currency to be able to go through this is a good thing. How many do you need? Well, apparently I've got way more than I need already, so there's no big deal there. And unfortunately that's kind of the case in everything at this point in my game. But that's okay, because you know, the game is changing, they're updating all the time, they're fixing, they're adding all the time, and maybe I'm going to want 444 in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and do this because I've got pots and pots of the food anyway, so that's all right. Now what I'm going to do, you know what, I'm going to help my people, because that's the one that I have the least number with, so I'm going to go help my own people. Now you will notice this is sitting up here, down here at the bottom, quest list. If I turn that, it's gone. And I'm going, and this happened to me, the very first quest I ever did. That particular thing disappeared, and I kept wondering why the quest wouldn't complete when I had a bazillion berries. Now, first of all, you're going to have to click that to deliver it. It's not going anywhere. If this is gone, your quest is not going anywhere. You will end up failing it eventually. So that sits up there. You want to make sure you have to click send that stuff off. Now what's going to happen? You got these little goobers picking your berries. The huts are actually storing a certain amount, and I'll be honest, I don't even know what it is. 50, maybe 60, I can't remember what it is. But they will store a good amount of these things. The stuff that's stored in there, you cannot send anywhere else. That is tied up in your country, and that's where it stays. So if you've got if you've got a whole bunch of these out and they're all kind of filled up, and you're seeing a big number up here, and you can't, that's red, you can't deliver it yet, that's because you can't get to those. It doesn't matter what this number over here says, off to the right. If it's in there, you can't access them. The first thing you got to realize is they're going from there to here. And whatever is in here, you can't access to send away here. So you've got to get them into a warehouse somewhere. And now see, I got none there. Obviously, I have some somewhere because this is available. I don't know where they are, but I do have some. Okay, all kinds of berries here. Now, here's the thing. If you have not reached a point in your game where all your markets are filled and happy, they're not going to end up in the warehouse until they do. This is the last place that they choose to put these things. So keep that in mind. They're going, no, we need to eat. Hell with this warehouse business. I'm hungry. So they're not going to go in here. What you're going to do is going to open this resource list, which sits over here, toggle resource panel. You are going to click on stockpile. The minute you do that, everything stops going from here to get sold to your people, and it will go from here to your warehouse. When you finally have 30 of them stored somewhere, you click on that, it's delivered, you're done. And that is all there is to it. I have not run into a single problem personally with this game to date. I've only played 40 or 50 hours or so, but I haven't run into an issue other than I closed the quest button by accident and didn't know I had to click the damn thing to make it go. That's it. That's all. And yeah, you know what? That's it, guys. That's all there is to questing. go get your job done. If you are having a hard time, that's because it's not stored in your warehouse. So have a click, stockpile it, end of problem. Until I see you next time, if you liked this, if it helped you in any way, please hit the like button. If it's going to help a friend of yours, please hit the like button. Leave your comments below if there's more information that you need, and I will try to hunt it down for you and get you playing this absolutely lovely little game. Until I see you next time, live your life happy. Bye-bye.